Hello everyone, it's Elliot, aka Sly Almond here. It's the 17th of August 2015, and I am recording a video that has no name. But the gist of it is, I just wanted to give sort of a little send-off to Mojo Radio, which was officially announced to be ending this week today. And I'm just going to throw it out there now. This is the second time I've recorded this video because I lost the audio on the first one, so I'm already a bit down about that. But this podcast and this community, it was worth doing this twice for. It was worth doing it twice. I'll say that now. So just to give you a quick background, I'm currently playing Halo Master Chief Collection, a game that really brought the community together. Not Master Chief Collection, but just Halo. So I'm playing Halo 1, Silent Cartographer. So it's been announced by various people, and the hints were there from about Saturday last week that the podcast would be ending this week. And it's been officially announced as of now. The last episode hasn't aired yet. It will be coming in a couple of days from now. And apparently, according to Webby, it was a really good podcast. And I'm just going to stop any disbelievers right there. If you don't believe that I'm telling the truth and it's over, I'm just going to put some annotations with a bit of evidence just around the screen, I'm sure. Unless I get lazy, which I won't. I'll put the annotations. You can believe me. Podcast's over. Point I want to make is, and I'll try and do it in less than 7 minutes this time, the point I'm going to make is that the community's not dead. The podcast is over, yes, but does the podcast over mean we still don't... Does the podcast being over mean that we don't have Twitter and Facebook? No, it doesn't mean that at all. Does it mean we all have to cancel our Xbox Live subscriptions or remove each other from our friends list and never speak again? No, it doesn't mean that either. What it means is there's no sharing of the stories through an audio medium anymore. That's what it is. There's not going to be any more laughing tales on the podcast about the various antics that Sly got up to, pushing Webby off the road in Forza Horizon 2, for example. There's not going to be any of that. But what there will be is a big community of gamers who still want to talk about games every week, who still play their games, who still play with each other. That's what we've got. That's what there will be. And we've always had that, and we will into the foreseeable future, because we're all still here. Like, this is just talking to everyone except Webby for a second. Like, Webby and Dan and that, they're still going to be on the Xbox. We're all still going to be playing together. Nothing's going to change, except that on a Sunday night at 7 PM UK time, there won't be a little podcast called Mojo Radio recorded. And I'm not trying to sound cynical, because I sounded a lot more upset in the last recording of this video, but I've just sort of come to the realisation that it's not over. We're all still here. We're all still going to game together. We're all still going to play Gears of War Ultimate Edition next week. We're all... Well, not all of us, but most of us, some of us, select few. We're all going to play Destiny the Taken King together. We're going to play Halo 5 together, Rainbow Six Siege together. We're going to play Fallout 4 individually and talk about it and gush over it in party chat, because it's going to be the greatest game ever. We're all going to talk about Life is Strange Episode 5 when that comes out. Tales from the Borderlands Episode 3 comes out Wednesday. You know, all these things, all these games. People are still playing them. People are going to talk about them. And I'm not saying we can do anything to replace Mojo Radio. I'm not saying that at all, because nothing can replace that. It's one of the greatest things I've ever listened to. And sure, it's amateur produced and whatever, don't be a hypocrite, whatever. It was fun. It was something enjoyable. Like, you listen to industry podcasts and they're very up themselves and very, I don't know, they have to keep themselves to a standard, whereas Mojo, it just, I don't know, I liked how it, and even 360G when it was 360G, how it just descended into chaos and anarchy, and it was awesome. It would just be people slagging each other off on the podcast, talking about their favourite games every week. Switch and his Japanese, Webby and his Final Fantasy 14, and Switch and his Final Fantasy 14, and Dan talking about his various films and alcohols and spices. And, you know, it stopped being a gaming exclusive podcast a very long time. It became just a discussion between friends where you could listen in on it. And that's what made it great. So I'm saying what we could do as a community is we can all stick together, bond together, to play these games together, and maybe in the future we do something together, like a project or something, just, you know, to show that we're still here, we're still awesome, and we're still gamers. And I think that's what I tried to get across in my last recording of this before the audio messed up, because I hate this Elgato program. But I'm glad I got to record this a second time, because I think I got the message across in a much more coherent way, and I don't know, I had the words this time because I'd already said them. So, if you watch this video, just go onto Twitter, tweet at Webby317. I want you to tweet him this. Tweet him, "Thanks for the hard work, hashtag Mojo lives." Send him that. And send him Sly sent you. Because we're not going anywhere. So this is Sly Arman signing off. And I don't know what I'm going to call this video, because I was going to call it Goodbye Mojo, but we're not leaving. We're not going anywhere. I'll talk to you all soon.